Is Bitcoin hitting 13 million USD? Today, I'll be discussing Bitcoin's price predictions, how high it could potentially go according to several key players. With so many predictions about Bitcoin's future, let's break down why these investors have strong beliefs in Bitcoin's potential. My name is Kelvin. Just for your information, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your due diligence and consult with your financial advisor. My videos are only for educational and informational purposes. So, having said that, Saylor, co-founder and executive chairman of MicroStrategy, is a well-known advocate for Bitcoin, leading the company to become the largest corporate holder of the cryptocurrency. As of November 21, 2024, MicroStrategy holds approximately 331,200 Bitcoins, worth nearly $30 billion. This includes a recent acquisition of 51,780 Bitcoins for $4.6 billion at an average price of $88,627 per Bitcoin. Saylor's personal Bitcoin holdings are also significant, valued at over $1 billion. These substantial investments demonstrate Saylor's strong belief in Bitcoin as a store of value and its importance as a strategic asset. By acquiring large amounts of Bitcoin, MicroStrategy has integrated the cryptocurrency into its financial strategy, setting an example for other corporations. Saylor's dual approach, emphasizing Bitcoin's value for both personal and corporate portfolios, highlights his confidence in its long-term potential as a key financial tool in the evolving global economy. Saylor has made several notable predictions regarding Bitcoin's future value. Short-term outlook. In a November 14, 2024 interview, Saylor projected that Bitcoin could reach $100,000 by the end of 2024, expressing confidence in its upward trajectory. Midterm forecast. Bitcoin can potentially reach $10 million by 2030. Long-term forecast. At the Bitcoin 2024 conference in July, Saylor outlined a base case scenario where Bitcoin's price could ascend to $13 million per coin by 2045. He also presented a bear case of $3 million and a bull case of $49 million, depending on various market factors. These projections reflect Saylor's strong belief in Bitcoin's potential as a dominant store of value and its capacity to capture a significant portion of global wealth over the coming decades. In an interview with Yahoo Finance, Cathie Wood, the CEO of Ark Invest, shared her insights on Bitcoin's future. Cathie Wood has significantly raised her Bitcoin price forecast, projecting that Bitcoin could reach up to $3.8 million per coin by 2030. This optimistic outlook is based on the assumption that institutional investors will allocate more than 5% of their portfolios to Bitcoin, spurred by the approval and success of spot Bitcoin ETFs. Here's how much $100 in Bitcoin could be worth in 2030. If Cathie Wood's price target is reached, bear case, $258,500. $100 today would be worth $289.50, up 189.5%. Base case, $682,000. $100 today would be worth $763.84, up 663.8%. Bull case, $1,480,000. $100 today would be worth $1,657.60, up 1,557.6%. Bullish case, $3,800,000. $100 today would be worth $4,256, up 4,156%. As you can see, a small investment of $100 would turn into a sizable return if Wood's base or bullish predictions come true. Even the bearish price target hitting would more than double the investment from today. While there's no guarantee that any of the price targets will hit, the exercise shows how a small investment in cryptocurrency could add up over time. Many prominent figures in the crypto industry have made bold predictions about Bitcoin's future value, showcasing their confidence in its potential. Here comes further predictions from Tim Draper. The venture capitalist has been a long-time Bitcoin advocate. In December 2019, he predicted that Bitcoin would reach $250,000 by the end of 2022. While this specific prediction did not materialize within the stated time frame, Draper remains bullish on Bitcoin's long-term potential. Another prediction is from John McAfee. The late entrepreneur and cryptocurrency enthusiast made bold predictions, including a claim in July 2017 that Bitcoin would reach $500,000 within 3 years. He later adjusted this prediction to $1 million by the end of 2020. However, in January 2020, McAfee retracted his earlier forecasts, stating they were intended to attract new users and expressing skepticism about Bitcoin's technological limitations. Balaji Srinivasan. In March 2023, the former Coinbase CTO made headlines by betting that Bitcoin would reach $1 million within 90 days, citing concerns over potential hyperinflation. He conceded the bet early and paid an additional amount to Bitcoin Core developers. Arthur Hayes, co-founder and former CEO of BitMEX, has made several notable Bitcoin price predictions. Short-term outlook. In a November 2024 interview, Hayes projected that Bitcoin could reach $100,000 by the end of the year, expressing confidence in its upward trajectory. Midterm forecast. Hayes anticipates Bitcoin reaching $250,000 by the end of 2025, attributing this potential rise to increasing institutional interest and the influx of capital from traditional finance sectors. Long-term projection. He envisions Bitcoin's price ascending to between $750,000 and $1 million by 2026, driven by expansive government spending, low real interest rates, and a surge in investor interest in alternative assets like Bitcoin. These projections reflect Hayes' strong belief in Bitcoin's potential as a dominant store of value. Mike Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Digital, a prominent figure in the cryptocurrency world, shared his bold outlook on Bitcoin during a live appearance on Bloomberg. Mike Novogratz has made several notable Bitcoin price predictions. Short-term outlook. In November 2024, Novogratz projected that Bitcoin would surpass $100,000 by the end of the week, expressing confidence in its upward trajectory. Midterm forecast. He anticipates a potential correction, suggesting that Bitcoin could temporarily decline to around $80,000 before resuming its ascent. Long-term projection. Novogratz envisions Bitcoin's price reaching between $500,000 and $800,000 within the next 5 to 10 years, driven by increasing institutional adoption and global demand. These projections reflect Novogratz's strong belief in Bitcoin's potential as a dominant store of value and its capacity to capture a significant portion of global wealth over the coming years. He suggested that if the United States were to recognize Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, its value could surge to $500,000. One prominent and well-known crypto news site, Crypto News, provides a detailed Bitcoin price prediction for the coming years, estimating that by the end of 2024, Bitcoin could reach approximately $100,000. Looking further ahead, they project that by 2025, Bitcoin's price may ascend to around $135,000. These forecasts are based on factors such as increasing institutional adoption, technological advancements, and favorable regulatory developments. End of 2025, they estimate Bitcoin's price could reach approximately $184,672.81, with potential peaks up to $230,783.23 and lows around $138,562.39. End of 2030. Their forecast suggests Bitcoin's price could exceed previous levels, potentially leading to new all-time highs. Bitcoin's price could reach approximately $2,521,813.96, with potential peaks up to $7,986,053.15 and lows around $604,616.76. What other analysts predict for Bitcoin's price? As I have noticed, there are many big players who have Bitcoin price predictions. With that said, I've rounded up some further future Bitcoin predictions from various websites and analysts. On the Changelly blog, Daria Morgan predicts that Bitcoin will surpass $100,000 in 2025 and be worth over $500,000 in 2030, with a high of $820,623 and a low of $693,732 in 2030. In a Twitter post, CryptoCon, the creator of the halving cycles theory, predicts that Bitcoin could top out as high as $180,000 in late 2025. George Tung of The Street Crypto predicts that Bitcoin will top out at around $200,000 in 2025. The Fidelity Investments Group's director of global macro, Jurrien Timmer, predicts that Bitcoin will see a large seven-figure range, between $1 million to $10 million in 2030. The CoinCodex website uses algorithms to predict that if Bitcoin continues to grow at the average 22% per annum it has so far, then it could hit $140,070 by 2030 and $1.26 million per coin by 2040. It's important to note that Bitcoin's price is influenced by a multitude of factors, including market demand, regulatory developments, technological advancements, and macroeconomic trends. While these public figures offer varied perspectives, potential investors should conduct thorough research and consider the inherent volatility of the cryptocurrency market before making investment decisions. Thanks for watching this video on how high Bitcoin can potentially go in the future. Don't forget to follow my account for more crypto updates and latest news. Until next time, cheers!